Hello, welcome back. Last time I made it back from the laundry room, and now it is time to try the library. Now this is going to be library at maximum difficulty because the luggage and laundry are already put away. So, this ought to be exciting. So, these are sine waves happening in both directions. And a whole lot of them with very slow-moving platforms. In fact, those are synchronized, not quite synchronized with the speed of the wavers. Right to left is. Left to right goes faster than the dust balls. Interesting. Oh, no, it's that the lower down they are, the slower they're moving to the side. So the top row... Oh, that's a double. That's a sine and cosine wave. Oh, good grief. Okay, so get up to the top and there's a lot more to deal with. And also they move faster. Yeah, this is a lot. However, there are fewer samples within those waves. This looks like a bunch of climbing. Left wall's much friendlier. Until that point when maybe I want to switch and use some stamina. And then I'm gonna have those chasers just happening like all the dang time. No rest for weary feet and hands. Still no rest for weary feet and hands, so I'm gonna be probably flashing when I get up there. Dodge those with neutrals, okay? For like forever? Okay, this is serious. We're going way up above. How impenetrable is that barrier? Oh, that's totally penetrable. There's probably a secret over top to the left. I am absolutely gonna go touch that satellite dish. Like, an up left crouch dash, for sure, could eventually get through that barrier. Like, that is not fully covering its bases. Okay. Yeah, looks like just, like, some hard stuff and a lot of it. What am I trying to say? Like, once you're in a pattern, you're gonna be there for a while, so get comfortable somehow. Doing that is quite an ask. So for now, I'm just improvising. There are gaps in the walkable platforms. Spacing is uneven. Okay, so I keep landing at a time when they're synchronized, which is not what I want. Let's try going farther right, maybe? What if I aim here? What if I aim... I suppose I could wait a moment. I don't really like to do that, but I can. This is a Frogger room. Too much traffic just in the way. And by frog crossing the road. So that, what I was kind of trying to do there, looked like it might have worked. Yes, okay, so now, okay. Well, alright, that's... how was that? It was here and then... No. The left one there? Wow! Like, I need to find my inn, and I have not yet. So if I just stand on that, I might have actually been okay. Nope. So stay until you can't stand anymore. Alright, I can no longer stand it. Then I want to transfer to that. As soon as I can't stand it, yeah, but do it a little quicker. Just before I can't stand it, then I get here, and yeah, I can stand for a little while. Alright, I picked out some targets. That's less good. That's what I did before. This time I got away with it. Then, what if I just scoot? Like, go straight up immediately? Is there something to land on? No. Sort of. Maybe? Alright, picking my way through here. Whoa. Now, does this reset the cycle the way I like? No, that's a different cycle completely. Okay. So get here. Get here. Yeah, I can go here immediately. Wait until now, go here. If I wait for you to come on, then is the cycle the familiar one? I believe so, yes. Maybe. You know what? I'm not sure. Well, now I'm just not in any kind of pattern. These platforms are vertically split apart quite a lot. It's a bunch of height difference I have to make up for. So going right is not the way. Let's try left. Dang it. Fine, I'll bring my own death, if you're not going to provide it. No, I didn't land. So go here and then... What if I wait a little longer? Like, can I wait one more dust ball before going there? Yes. Then I can go here, and then I could go... So yeah, I can kind of just rush upward after that point. To some extent. Hold on, but I rushed too early. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Now rush. Not like that. No, I did rush to somewhere, but it's right, not left, isn't it? Yeah, so as soon as I'm on the second set of platforms, rush up and to the right a little bit. This one's weird. Up and to the right a little bit. See, that didn't feel great, but it was kind of working, actually. Okay, rush slightly less. Now, then everything's bad. What about up and to the left? Like, I did a good thing once and I don't know what I did. And then I'm just nowhere. Is there any... Okay, so I need to get my eyes in more places than they have been. So right now, there's absolutely nothing above me. I could jump here and that does me no good. I need to be traveling in the other direction. Like, what I'm doing there is going against the flow I'm trying to catch. Everything just seems to be against the flow, no matter how I do it. But, I mean, I haven't tried that many different ways, to be fair. Gotta be, like, really sure of where I'm going to, because, like, I have to use my full jump and most of my dash, and I have, like, one tile of leeway or so. Then nothing good happens. Like, where did I land when the good things happened? Did I go left? Maybe? Did I wait here for a moment? Maybe. Alright, so let's try waiting for a moment and see if that helps anything. That was a brief little moment. Yeah, okay, so left end of that platform, dodge under the thing, then I'm gonna go here. I need to not edge right, stay left. Go here, stay left, go here. Yes, go here. Yes, there we go! Okay, now, this silly part, that jump wasn't neutral enough or something? Alright, so now how repeatable was that pattern I just did? It looked pretty repeatable. The key was, third set of platforms, stay until you've ducked under something passing by here. Then go leftish, then go here. Easy, okay. Alright, okay, that's how you cross that, that's how you cross that. Get really lucky. That's my strategy. It's a bad one. Okay, great, great, got that pretty much sorted out. Yeah, so my hair is going to be blue here. Ah, standing in one place can be done what will have a cost or will be chaotic. Like, I can either... Actually, can I even... I have constant pressure to move, but like that's just like the entire level, pretty much. Oh, I waited too long. Okay, I see where I'm aiming a little better now. Great, and I just missed that part of the wave, so no. Oh, okay, so it's not good time for that. I need to do that part slower or a lot faster or something? One of those two. Okay, so I can see what's up there, however, I can't predict how long it'll take me to get there. Dang it! Let's try and get a wall bounce to get in real quick. Let's see how that goes. Because if I choose a route that's fast, then that means less iteration time on future attempts. That's one reason to prefer speed. Dang it! See, because the platform's moving, it messes with my judgment of when to do the wall bounce. Alright, but I got that pretty much locked down. Yup. So I should do it under my own power then. Don't wait for the platform to move. Move manually. Oops. Great. That doesn't help. You know what? Let's go for the other wall. It's safer. I think it still can lead where I want it to be. So if I do that and just kind of scoot, well... I need to practice holding still there. I think the way to do it is to go back and forth. Kind of stretching the definition of holding still, but I would... Or, maybe a better idea, spend stamina early, don't worry about not having it later. Just gain some ability to pause that way. If I go here and wall bounce, that adds up to something. If I grabbed that wall for a second, I would have been okay. So let's see if that happens that way a second time, or if it's totally different. So I go here, I wall bounce on that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so grab that wall for a second. Oops. Just gotta pick, like, any little path. Oops. Once I've picked my way through once, and start to beat a path there, I can refine it, hone in on better ways to do things, and have something sort of reliable. That's not where I want it to be. I need one more neutral jump first. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Then, okay, so then I have a hazard on the right. Okay, I need to look at that situation from here again. So this situation. What's safe? The cycle's always the same every time it comes around. Cycle's very long. So if I know I'm going in between those when they go around the boat painting... No, the cycle's different. See, they go... No, it keeps changing. How many cycles are there here? 3? Okay, so crisscross happens. Left of the boat, all the way around the boat, right of the boat. Left of the boat, all the way around the boat, right of the boat. So this is a 3 cycle. Is that also true of these others? All the way around the hole where a painting could be, all the way around the hole where a painting could be, but sort of left. No, I think this one is more consistent. Yeah, so like that little crack in the wall. Crack gets cradled by the bottom one, the same way every time. Okay, what about you? Spider webs had an upper left thing going directly behind them, like the most hanging down. Same way. Same way. Okay, this one's always the same. Alright, painting of the man in cowboy hat. Same thing is happening to it as the boat painting. So where there is a painting, there's a 3 cycle. Where there is not, it's consistent. Is that also true here? No, this is different. This is a 3 cycle, I think. So this one will follow the curve of the spiderweb pretty exactly. This one does the opposite of the spiderweb, this one's in between. The, like, bottom left strand. So follows it pretty exactly. Goes directly through it, like, perpendicular. Yeah, so parallel, perpendicular, other. Okay, so then that long cycle... how does that line up with these down here? You know what? Instead of answering that question, let's ask a different one. I have a consistent thing that I'm doing here, so that'll put me in a particular part of the 3 cycle. Which part is that? Like, where are the things around the boat at the time I cross the boat? They are to the... well, the hole is to the right of the boat. If I scoot fast, I think I can bypass the current hazard there. So I can mostly scoot right up until the cowboy. At the cowboy, I got caught and I needed to slow down a little bit, so I should probably grab the wall... like, just past that upper left hazard. Okay, let's try to grab the wall just past the up... Wah! There's like a rattlesnake noise now. What is that? It went to... it's fading away. Yeah, there's like little... some rattlesnakes make some noise when I first come into this room, then they stop. Whoops. That's almost what I wanted to do. Yay! Okay, so right, the answer was the hole is to the right of the boat when that happens. The next several cycles are all ones instead of 3s. So the time at which I land at the next 3 cycle is not going to be something I can easily determine without actually going there. So let's just actually go there. That wall bounce is like getting me too high or something. Is that what's happening? Ah. I could duck there. That would give me a tiny bit more... yeah, it feels good. So if I wall bounce there, I want the 2 bounces regardless of how I wall bounce. Alright, so the idea was keep going, then hang on the wall right after the upcoming hazard here. Don't hit the spikes though. Duck. You gotta be farther left to do that successfully. You gotta be farther right to do that successfully. Or up. Some of both. There we go, that's the way. Yeah, so I can get to that one platform quicker, giving me more time to position myself for the ducking. Here we go, here we go. All of this is what I wanted to do, except that exact same thing happened. So be a little lower during that transaction. Okay, duck here. Alright, I refined my opening. 1, 2, I need, like, even if I get there, I need the extra bounce. So, like, if you're there, just stall. Whoa. Okay. That was almost what I wanted to do, and you know what? It actually worked super well. It's actually perfect. I still have some stamina. I'm gonna burn it here, okay. Ah, this is scary. Okay, well, that's a new phase of the everything. Exciting. I'm just gonna do it a couple of times and see how it goes. Yes, I need to burn the extra jump, and I need to land high after that, if that's what I've done. Ah, I fell off. On failed attempts, I'm gonna keep going and just try to improvise. Hopefully that won't mess with my muscle memory too much, so maybe I shouldn't actually. Might be better off just always retrying to reset. Yeah, so just deliberately do a low wall bounce there. So what I want is... I did one extra hop in that spot. Yeah, if I can just count the number of extra hops I need to do and just do that. See, duck saved me there. Low wall bounce, so that I don't go too high and get tempted. Okay, one extra bounce. That was not the extra bounce. Let's count. I don't know my number. Oh. Okay, wall bounce low. Whoa, okay, wall bounce low and slow. I did too fast. Whoops, I waited so long. So long I died. Old age. Actually, it was something else. Okay, so low and slow. There we go. All this is fine right up until there. Okay, so I forgot to count my wall jumps though. Alright, so get there again, count wall jumps. Low and slow. That was too low or slow. Alright, low and kinda slow. Well, dang it! What was even that? It wasn't a wall bounce, it was just a jump somehow? How did that happen? Not low or slow enough. Slow enough, but not low enough. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. Alright, I'm improvising now. I keep forgetting to count my jumps. When do I need to start the count? Low and slow. That was neither. And I died for unrelated reasons. Yeah. Where do you suppose the luggage or books would be to help out? Probably all over the place. Okay, that was very slow. Meaning I might just miss this cowboy cycle. I did, yes. And then the rest of this is just improvising. Okay, so switch sides if you wish. Ah, shoot, I thought something incorrect. I never remember to count my jumps. Maybe this time I will. Probably not. I will try. Okay, I want to count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is good enough. It's a little dicey. 6 might be better, but it's doable. Ah, there's a chaser there. Okay. So when that happens, I should just use some stamina to be safe for a moment. I have used literally no stamina at that point. I'm doing a no stamina route. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, a slow 5 is great. Woo! Yeah, so once I'm on the tower climb, start grabbing the thing to save something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5 wasn't slow enough. So either fast 6 or slow 5, I think, would be the way. So if you're going fast, do an extra. If not, 5 is fine. I got confused. One, two, three. I was going slow, but then I messed up. At least I think that was slow. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I wasn't close enough to... Okay, so do press left a little bit, because sometimes you'll land at a place where it's not jumpable. Wah. One, two, 3, 4, 5. That was too slow. Well, too low, actually. Ah, so many things to consider. Even with all the stuff I am ignoring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can just, like, try to climb those stairs in the wall individually, and that adds up to the right number. That's one way to do it. Takes a few more inputs, and maybe I'd prefer not to make those. 1, 2, 3, 4, Ah! Not close enough. Whoa, whoa, ah! Okay, I'm fine. Everything's okay. Felt like it wasn't gonna be. No. I guess I'm having the same problem on that wall, judging my wall bounce as I did when I was trying to do it on the other one. It's just facing the other way, but, you know, exact same situation. Nice. Very clean. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, and if I get in past that, then I'm just good to go here. Yeah! Then I just kind of get pincered by that because I don't have a plan for that part yet. Just that feels like the time for improv. Like, I'm more or less ready to grab and save myself, but the thing is, like, it's unclear when I need to do that. I need to go fast here now? I tried to go too fast. Okay. Learning. Learning is happening. 2, 3, 4, 5. I started my count at the wrong part. I didn't know where I was. Whoa, where am I? Okay. Everything's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Nice and clean. So I just missed those, which means I make it not all the way up because I was slow. Okay, so do that part faster. I have ways to make that happen. Okay, I'm a little slow, so now the speed of that sword isn't a concern. I should concern myself a little more with my survival. Like, I'm trying so hard to line myself up with a particular time that sometimes I just don't do the basics of climbing the wall. 3, 4, 5. 5 was too fast. Idea. What if I do a climb jump in that spot, just by habit? Since I've routed this for no stamina, I can afford lots of stamina used. Dang it! So at the cowboy, climb jump so that you're transitioning on the right instead of the left. That's what I'm gonna try. Ah, I keep... Okay, hold left a little bit. Don't just trust the wall jump... wall bounce to take you to a neutral, jumpable position. Because it won't always. I was ahead, I handled it badly. How high up on the wall stairs I jump determines lots of things having to do with my survival on these spikes. 3, 4, 5. Climb jump. I was a little early. That was not where the cowboy was. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm ahead. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do a 6th. 6th was a good choice. I should have committed to staying on the left. It's so weird. Three, 4, 5. I'm too early. Yeah. So if 5 and too early, then just hang on that spike wall a little bit longer. Okay. I'm gonna be in the center of this. That'll affect my timing in a way that I think is good. Ah! Center. Well, what was that? Center. Good. Good timing. 2, 3, 4, 5. That worked? Not quite. Almost. It slowed me down a little more than I wanted to. Like, I'm kind of racing there at the end. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and leisurely, except I hit the spikes. So I might need to, like, start trying a little harder to adjust to not have that happen instead of just hoping it doesn't. Leisurely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, just what I wanted. I just barely missed that, which means I missed those. Okay. Alright, so chasers are coming. I thought I was gonna find a safe spot and I did not. So that's as far as I've gotten. Let's review what's up there. I would like to know. So those little juts outward are a safe place to hang for a moment. When I'm arriving, what's happening, generally? So there's a crisscross right... Right, there's a double cross, like, at both the left and right wall toward the bottom now. Okay, so relative to that, I need to go back up there again and make a note of when I'm arriving. This is not the right cycle. This is. No, it was not. What does that look like? Wait, that was it. I just didn't see it that way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good, 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 good. But I was too slow there. If I'm jumping from the pointy part of the wall stairs, like the left side of that wall, I should probably climb up a little bit. Actually, yeah. Let me normalize my climb right after the cowboy. And then that'll help me know what I'm doing, I think. Whoa, I'm a little behind, maybe? I'm just gonna... I had this fancy recovery plan I was gonna deploy. Can't remember it now, but I had one. But it never got the chance to see the light of day. Two, 3, 4, 5. Was that? Did I count that right? Yes. Okay, so when I arrive here, those are going down. Alright, so those are going down, so this is actually a really good time to arrive. So let's climb a little bit, maybe? Okay, so I'm gonna have a cross right there. Alright, so my arrival time is... I'm gonna cross, like, the thinnest part of the interior section. Right about now. Okay, so then I'm going up. I have to evade something just before the girder on the right. Something coming my way. Okay, hang on. So my arrival time is now. Evade that. Don't get chased down by the thing. Then those things just, like, come out of the wall by surprise so quick. Can I neutral jump my way to the protrusion, like the narrowing, quickly enough? So I will enter now. Jump, 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 dodge, jump, jump. Yeah, I think so. So at that point I want to race to the protrusion. Then when I'm clung on here, the pattern changes up here. Okay, pattern changes. When I want to go is... Oh, this looks unfriendly. Alright, so I'm on the right side. That's always how I've climbed this. What would be a good path through there? Do I want to switch to the left side? It shouldn't matter much. Although it might actually be good. I could also climb jump and climb a little more on the right if I wanted. So right side has things going down, left side has things going up. They are importantly different. Do I think I can outrun the ones going up? I mean... Actually, no, what am I talking about? Both sides have both, just in different places. Do I want to, like, go back and forth? That thing just disappears once it gets up there. Alright, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna try improvising a little more. That's the easier way to do it. The cycle was right, but it's hard to judge. Sometimes I don't know if I can judge by just what's closest to me. There might be subtle differences down the road. I'm a little early. 2, 3, 4, 5. I did that nice and slow, yes. I'm doing this way too slow. I'm going to normalize. I was too slow with the normalize, so instead I would need to have waited a bit. But then that'll affect what happens downstream, so I don't really want to do that. Yeah, when can I normalize? By normalize, I mean grab the wall, climb up to as high as I can get, so that my neutral jumps are happening from a higher up point in each, like, too tall indentation. But I'm not sure when's the right time to do that. Did I count to 5? Well, doesn't matter. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and slow. Ah, apparently not. It felt slow, but it wasn't. One, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Yep. Ah! One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That last jump needs to be a high one. Idea. What if I climb before I do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nice. Okay, that normalizes everything. Okay, a little climb interaction there. Okay, so once I've bypassed that, alright, so just kind of cling on the wall and hide from those. Once I've done that, then I race to the protrusion. I'm in a bad place. Is this recoverable if I go really fast here? Indeterminate, but it was not recovered from, so it doesn't matter. This could have been okay. Why is my wall bounce sometimes not happening? Like, what part of it am I doing wrong? Am I jumping too late? That would surprise me. 2, 3, ah! Okay, so let me see if I can figure out when the cycle is. It should be now, so everything should be, but it's not. So when it looks like the default state, it's not the default state. So just always retry. Every fall is death. I would not mind if the death plane were glued to the bottom of the screen here. Ratchet scrolling would actually be appreciated here. It's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't normalize, but I landed at the right time anyway. Alright, so... Good, good. Now I'm racing. Here we go. Alright, I'm here. So now, this means... I think I want to go left. Could have been good if I had switched back to the right again. Okay. So go left, then right. That's going to be my plan now. I was holding left. That's what broke my wall bounce. Why was I holding left? That's a silly thing to do. Don't do it. 3, 4, 5. Normalized, good. Okay, that's the way, that's the way, that's the way. Now, dodge this. Done. Race here. Ooh, not done. One, two, three, 4, 5. Normalized. Very good. Very good. Very good. Alright. Now, race. Race. I'm a little slow. I'm fast enough. Okay. The cycle is different. I'm gonna wait. Until now. Okay, so I'm going to follow you. Left, right. Left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so I catch up. Let's do that, but slower. One, two, three, 4. I don't really need to count anymore if I'm gonna normalize like that. Just as soon as you get there, do that appropriate action. Uh-oh. Yeah, if okay. I need to fix my height, do a little bit of a climb there. It's funny how, like, I have this stamina resource. And, like, there's lots of places I could potentially use it. It's just hard to choose one that makes sense to commit to. Realistically, I'm never gonna be able to use it to improvise. No, that's not true at all. I absolutely will. Okay, I'm gonna climb up a little bit here. Okay. So now, this is a good time to go. Follow slowly. Okay, so that happens, at which point I want to stay left a little bit. Okay, so I know what that looks like. Stay left for one more jump while that happens. That was still 5. Okay, good. Ah! Should be noted, every individual neutral jump has some possibility of failure at all times, and there sure are a lot of them happening in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Am I fast enough? No. Well, I can try an improvised solution. I mean, that's how that always goes. I wonder what everybody else's path through this room looks like. Probably a little different from this. This is just one path of many that I could have taken. It goes pretty straight up at the start, though, so I feel like it makes a lot of sense. I need to... Ah! It's so easy to run into. Just, like, right there. Right where my hands and feet want to be. Ah! Oh, good. Garbage collection. Great. I just wish there was something I could do about that. Get a new computer. Yeah, someday. That was perhaps too long a pause. I'm a little worried about my timing here, but it worked out. Okay. Alright, everything's great. Everything is great. Do this slowly. Do 2 lefts here. Ah, 2 rights at the end. Alright, 2 lefts there, 2 rights at the end, and then that's it. Alright, I was 1 wall jump away. Okay, very close. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that timing was good. I would say so. I'm gonna climb a bit. Ah, but I turned it into a climb jump by accident. How sad. So that was otherwise a very good attempt. Two, 3, 4. Pretend 5. Oh, well, yeah. Ah! Okay, my timing's all wrong. If I need to arrive at a specific time, I can't miss my bus. The bus will come around again, yes, but in the in-between, I don't know what happens, and I always find a way to run into a hazard. Dang it! There, okay, that timing should be adequate, but then it's a weird angle for neutral jumps, so they're harder to do than usual. 1, 2. Ah! I knew that was gonna happen, like I saw it coming. I tried to do something about it, but like, it's so close. I had to do more than what I did. Okay, that time I saw it and did something about it. Ah! Failed neutrals. That is the part that feels the worst in there. It's so easy to do. Good timing. Good neutrals. Gonna climb a bit here. Okay, I'm here. Alright, if I go now, it'll be good. I want another left here and 2 rights here, and... Ah! I made it. There we go. Alright, cool. I want to make sure I've locked this in. Those are safe. I am absolutely sure I can make it through here. Like, 100% sure. There is no way that that is an impenetrable barrier. I am pressing the crouch dash button. Almost. Would straight left do better? I doubt it. Yeah, that is definitely penetrable. There we go. Alright, I could die there. I'm gonna choose not to. Until I find that there's nothing here, which I do. No bonus dialogue or anything? Alright, just the pride of being here. Okay, I got my pride. Neat. Alright, so next time, room with a big dash field in it. This is gonna be silly. Let me park myself over there. I won't even preview it, but... here's where I'm gonna be. Oh, this is gonna be pretty funny. Alright, again, we're at the maximum difficulty here because this is the last of the 3 sections that I'm doing. So, next time, gonna take this on.